Children are our greatest teachers in life. They teach us something very valuable. They teach us that life is actually just a big game, and it's just the most important thing to do is to play, have fun. You know, children, they're always doing things for no apparent reason. They just do it, you know? I was just sitting here, and then this little girl just comes running with the cat in her arms, and then she puts the cat down and runs over to a tree, starts climbing the tree, climbs down again, goes on to the next tree, climbs up, climbs down, next one, up, down, and then she just ran off and disappeared. And it's like, if an adult were to do that, if an adult comes running with a cat and then starts climbing 3 trees and then starts running off in the distance, people are just gonna be like, what's wrong with her, you know? She's crazy. And that's crazy. That's really crazy that we have a society so far from just the natural joy of being alive, you know? All the animals in nature are doing that. You know, they're just flying around, all the birds are flying around, cows are eating and running around the pasture. You know, life is... we're here to play, and we don't have to take our life so seriously. So we don't have to be serious. I think it's good to be sincere, but serious is like the last thing you want to be. You don't want to be serious. Life isn't serious. It can be pretty sad at times, and it can be pretty fun at other times, but it's definitely not serious. And also, just looking at children, we could also observe how they have all their power, you know? They're strong, they're fit, they run, they climb, they jump, they roll around, they do things all the time. They're super active. So by observing children, we can see, I think we can really see the human potential when we look at children. And then I think what happens is that we eat a lot of crap over a long period of time, and as a kid you're still running on that essential initial vital energy, and you're growing and the body is full of power. And then slowly, you know, after 20-30 years, that's usually when it starts deteriorating. You start really getting fat, sick. You know, you're losing that vital energy, and by the time you're 50 or 60, you might be dead, or you might just be chronically ill in some way or other. So diabetes, heart disease, all kinds of autoimmune situations. And it's no fun, it's no fun. So really, I think the solution here is just stop taking life so seriously and get out there and play. Start running around for no reason. It's great. It's nothing better than running around for no reason. I saw a quote from Garfield, you know, Garfield the cat. I saw a quote from him once, and it said, "I don't usually run around the house much, but if I do, it's in the middle of the night and for no fucking reason." And I thought that was pretty funny. When we do things because it's important, we lose track of the essence of life. We start forgetting how life is really just... We're here, we can do whatever we want. Life is free, life is spontaneous, life should be just whatever it is right now. And we don't have to cram ourselves into a little box that says, I have to this, I have to do that, I have to... No, I don't have to do that. I can do whatever I want, and that's what I'm doing right now. Being like a child doesn't mean that you have to have fun in the same way as a child would. You know, as an adult you might find great joy in analyzing something in the laboratory, you know? And the children, they don't really do that, maybe. They just run around or sit in the sandbox and play. But as an adult, if you find joy in something, do it. If you don't like something, don't do it. Children don't do anything they don't like. They never do anything they don't like. Only when their parents are forcing them to do things they don't like is when they do it. But they naturally just don't want to do things that they don't like. I mean, it's obvious. Every animal in nature follows their urge to do whatever they want at all times. And that includes getting food and stuff, you know. So, have fun. Play around like a kid. Run around the house at the middle of the night for no fucking reason. That's the way to live your life. Peace.